Hello, everyone. This is Mrs. Charlie Black back with another Disney Dreamlight Valley stream. Today we have a few things on our proverbial list. We will be attempting to unlock Aladdin's Realm and trying to get him as a friend, get him to level 10, complete his quests, and get the coveted storage item because my storage, I need it, y'all. I need it pretty badly. So I'll give you an example of what I mean. So previously I had talked about getting these storage coolers, which has been great to be quite honest, but in order to craft it, I have to use Dreamlight, and I would much rather use Dreamlight for more important things. So to get the vintage cooler, we'll obviously need to make s'mores, which happens with the summer event. And we need snowballs, which I didn't even realize we ran out of snowballs, so I do have to get that too. And I also have to get Dreamlight, and it takes 1,000 Dreamlight in order to, just craft one cooler. And from my understanding, the chest that is given to you from Aladdin's Realm, or Aladdin gives to you specifically, is pretty easy to have once you obtain it. So I think that it would be a good idea for me to strive to get that, because y'all, I want to upgrade this. I want this area to look real nice, and I have all these different kinds of chests. It don't look cohesive, at least not for me anyway. It don't look very cohesive, and I have a lot of items, and I want to have each individual item full. I don't want to have to continue to use my Dreamlight. I could use my Dreamlight for other things, I feel. That's just me personally. I don't want to use it for, things that I could use it for something else, like unlocking a realm, or I don't know, whatever else you think. But I want to use it for that. So today we're going to be working on that. We're also going to be farming our mist, because there was a really good glitch, I guess you could say, or I don't know if I want to call it a glitch, but benefit, we'll call it that. A really good benefit that I found yesterday. Mr. Star in Sky over at YouTube showed a little benefit using the time bending tool and a friend or a companion or your best friend and getting missed. Now, I tried this yesterday because I wanted to try it out before to see if it actually worked. And I can confirm that it did kind of work, but also not work at the same time. I wish I could see how many I have. Oh, here we go. So we'll go to Eternity Isle, and I got 18k, and I started at like 5, and it took me about like 30 minutes to an hour maybe to kind of start racking it up. And once you find the flow, it's really easy. So we're going to be doing that too, and fixing up the garden island. So I'm going to fix that up too, and I'll show y'all what I mean. Because of the farm, the mist farm, I was able to fix my garden island, and it looks so much nicer now than what it did before. I have the upgraded item. I got the advanced gardener. I was able to create path. It looks so much nicer, so much more organized, and I realized that I need to track the kind of, I guess you want to say, items that I grow, because I didn't realize I grew 2 times as much grapes, which is hilarious. But I also put the items here, so it's so much more. Yeah, it's more of everything. So we're gonna collect these pumpkins, and we're gonna plant them, because I need money too. I don't have any money. Right, and then we're going to go back to the storage island and cook these things. So these are all the things that I have on the agenda for today. that is today. We're gonna do all these things today. And I want to get an advanced cooker. And it'll happen eventually, but I needed, yeah, I needed items. So before I start going on my little deep dive in my journey, if you're new here, my name is Mrs. Charlie Black. I stream all games, cozy, simulation, and games that are not necessarily cozy, but have cozy elements in it. And we try to make them into cozy games. If that's something that you're interested in, definitely follow and subscribe to my channel. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Let's get into this. Okay, so let's take a look. Now I have 17K, and in order to get the advanced cooker, I need one regular cooker. So let's do that. We'll do a basic cooker for now. And then I need a regular cooker. And then to get the advanced ancient cooker, we are good to go. Here we go. So we got the advanced one now, which I had struggled before. I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? I didn't have the ability to do it. Now, because of this very lovely benefit, thank you to Mr. Star and Sky, I finally am able to get the advanced cooker, which I am so grateful and happy about. Literally did it in 2 seconds, and it took me a long time to farm this, so I am very grateful. Very grateful. Okay, let's, oh, there goes pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and we're gonna cook as many as we can, which is not many, so we can do 4. And now, because I did all of that, I only have 6,800 mist. So we went down from 18K to 6,800. So we definitely need to farm some mist today. But I am so glad that I was able to do this, because now this one is really good. But you have to use Dreamlight, and you can't, like, it just doesn't. So we're gonna just do that. I'll move the basic cooker here. And then eventually I'll have a few of these and have them running. I'm not going to need the stove anymore. So that's going to be really good. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get that done. So before we go and unlock Aladdin, we have to do some duties, which means at the same time, we're going to try and do the city star path, the Pop City Star Path. And we have a few different things that we can do. So we can hang out with Mr. Scrooge, and we can take a photo with Mickey. We can do that first. So let's find Scrooge. Is usually in his store. He's very easy to find with me. So we're going to go in here. And we're going to hang out with Scrooge. If we could find him, that'd be great. There he goes. And let's hang out. And then let's find Mickey and take a picture with Mickey. And then we can look at our Dreamlight duties. Ooh. Mickey is somewhere. Sometimes it's not nice having multiple characters. There's so many now. I thought Mickey would be home, but I guess not. Daisy's eating. Bella's eating. There's Goofy. Interesting. Mickey is nowhere to be found. I don't ever remember how to use this. Let's go to Plaza. I think that's how you do it. Then we're gonna go nope. I don't know how we do this exactly. I think I have to go to one of the floating islands. I haven't been to the others, so let's look at the ancient one. See what it looks like. Yeah, I haven't been here. I think I want to use this for the dream snap. I think it would be so cool. Yes, because we have the dream snap that has to happen today too. Okay, and we can bring Mickey here. There we go. See, it does work. Okay. And let's take a picture with Mickey. Hi, Mickey. There you go. Alright, so we got that done. They want us to pick up red flowers. And we have some rewards. I'm going to turn auto claim on and just let it claim as we go. But we have 44 days, which is crazy to think. It doesn't sound like a lot of time, but it really isn't a lot of time, honestly. So let's look at our Dreamlight duties, because we need to get to 11,000. So we can have a daily discussion. And something else, we have Scrooge here with us. So I'm going to open up my little tool that I have here. And I know y'all can't see it. Eventually, when I fix it up, I will share exactly what it is. So Scrooge's gifts for today is shiny topaz, a club sandwich, and an Arendalian pickled something. And we can confirm that by going to, we'll just go to characters and go to Scrooge, since we're hanging out with Scrooge anyway. Yeah, it's pickled herring. So he wants these 3 things. We're gonna grab them. One of them we can get from the storage island, and the other 2 we'll have to make, which is fine. Oops, sorry. So let's go to the storage island, and then we have to figure out how to make a club sandwich, which, let's see. Club sandwich recipe, Disney Dreamlight Valley. And that would be, oh, I can't make it. I don't have poultry, because that's with Gaston, and I haven't done that yet. Okay, so we can't do that, but we can do the shiny topaz, and we can do the Arendalian pickled herring. So we can do that at least. So let's look for the topaz. It's probably going to be in one of these. Probably this one. There we go. Shiny topaz. We'll take 1. And then we can make, I don't think I have the pickled herring. No, so we'll have to make it with Remy. Oh, no, actually I can make it here because I have the stove. And we're just going to hold on to it until it says give your friend something, something, something. Just put in herring. And we have enough to make this. And there we go. We have Scrooge's items here. So we're going to, no, we're just going to move them around. We have carrots. This character is going to pick up flowers for me, so we'll keep the flowers. Oh, it looks like the cooker's done already. That was quick. And we have some items to sell at Goofy Stall. So that's great. Let's go and we can go to Goofy Stall and sell them. So we'll have those 2 things. And one of the duties is going to be talk to a companion. So we can talk to Scrooge. Let's sell some of these. Get some money. Because, yeah. Okay, and let's see. So it is sell 3 vegetables. I thought that would have counted, but I guess not. We can sell the carrots. Gather 1. See, I can't do this one because I don't have this unlocked. So we're going to just re-roll this. Okay, serve a meal. That's fine. Pet a companion we can do. Sell 3 vegetables we can do. And have a daily discussion we can do. Okay, so let's sell 3 carrots. There we go. And we can talk to, okay, thank you, Goofy. We'll talk to Scrooge. That seems excessive. You cannot be too careful in this life, Sammy, or too trusting. When you have something worth having, you something worth stealing. Okay. Let's see here. And what did we get? We unlocked something. Was it something from here? Interesting. Okay, so we got this. Now we can change our outfit. We can pet our companion and take a picture. Real easy. Let's do that. So let's change our outfit to, I don't know. We'll put foraging for now. We're gonna pet one of our pets here, and we're gonna take a picture. And we got 3 things done. We can feed a critter too. We're in the area for rabbits, so let's look for a rabbit. Like, I have things that I dropped on the floor I didn't even pick up. Where are the rabbits? Oh, there's a rabbit. Found one. And we'll give the rabbit a carrot. Awesome. And he gave us a memory. Let's see what the memory is. Oh, ratatouille. Okay, and now we got, you know, 4 things. We can harvest some raspberries and we can serve in the restaurant. So let's go to Forest of Valor. That's where I put all the items. I can move them eventually, but for right now. Here, we got that. And now serve a meal in a restaurant. Let's go to the plaza. And just like that, we got a bunch of things done already. They're really easy, low-key items. Okay, and who wants, let's see, we'll do tomato soup for Eric. Something easy. I think I have the recipe for that too. Yeah. Okay, Eric. You want your food or what, buddy? There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, and just like that, we got to 7,900 Dreamlight. So, what's next? We're gonna try and limit or combine some of these. So sell 2 meals can work with this. Prepare a 2-star meal or better. So let's look at preparing a 2-star meal or better. Let's see, something we could do. I will make 2 of them because then we can sell it. And that'll get us 1 Dreamlight and sell 2 meals. So let's go do that. Oop. And that might take care of the 500 coin thing. Hello, Goopy. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we'll sell the raspberry. No, the raspberry's not going to do anything. Ooh. So that's 2 things. We need to pick mushrooms and harvest 3 spices and take a picture with our companion. We can do that easily right now. I guess that's not our companion. Where are our squirrels? There we go. There you go. Okay, so we got that done. Feed a crocodile and pick 3 mushroom and catch. So these are glade items that we can do. We can harvest 3 spices easily here because you have basil. That's right here. There's another basil over there. And they're just gonna collect them for me. Okay, so we have that. Bring a friend their favorite gift. So now we can go to Scrooge and say, I have something to give you, and give him a shiny token. Look at that. He's halfway there. And we're already at 8,600. So this is mining. Add decorations to the Forgotten Lands. Real easy. You just kind of scroll over there. And I put any 3 pieces of furniture. Anything that I can fit there. Oh, nope, not that. We're not putting that there. Oh, I forgot I had this. Does this work? I don't think that's a furniture item, but we'll just put it here for now. We'll put it over by the... Yeah, right there. And then we'll put the firework as a just in case. Okay, so I'll do that. And then what I'll do is I'll retract all the items. So that way I don't lose them in case I need them for events or anything. Now that's going to stay there until I get there, and then I'll see about if I need to remove it or anything. Okay, so harvest 3 lemons and pick 3 mushrooms. This is in the glade, so we're going to wait for that. Mine for rock spots. So we're going to do the lemons first, and I have to remember what a crocodile likes. So let's see. Crocodile. And they like lobster, so we need to get a lobster. And we have to catch fish, so we can do that there. Let's just go and harvest lemons first. Okay, now I have to find... Okay, here it goes. There's no lemons here. Oh, I have over there too. So, oh, here goes the lemons. We got the lemons. And feed a squirrel. We need apples for that. And we can go right to the plaza. Actually, can we feed one of our critters? Oh no, you can just pet them. So let's find a squirrel. And we'll feed a squirrel. I know there were some here. There's one. I'm gonna give it an apple. Oh, okay. So we fed a squirrel, add 3 decorations to the plaza. Very easy. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did before. So we'll put a rug. We'll put this, and we'll put the big couch. There we go. Okay, and that's taken care of, and now we're at 9,100, so we're almost there. Now we can, I think we're good to go to the glade now, honestly. So let's go to the glade. Glade of Trust. And here we have to fish. So let's do some fishing. And this should be a lobster, so then we can feed a crocodile. Dope. Okay, Okay, so that's one. Let's see if there's any other gold ones. We can pick up these mushrooms as we go. And let's pick up this memory. Oh, we finished it! Oh, from Princess and the Frog. Okay, so we got that. I don't see any other gold ones. Gold ripples. So I guess we're gonna try and look for... Oh no, here's another gold one. And then we need one more. I don't know if there's gonna be another. It'd be cool if there was another gold one, but if there isn't, that's fine. We need to... Oh, there is another one! Look at that. It's on the other side, though. And then we need to find a crocodile. Crocodile. Hey, we got our fish. We already got 3 things. We're at 9,500. Let's see. Sell 1 mineral. We have to feed the crocodile. So let's look for a crocodile. I hear them scampering and I keep thinking it's a crocodile. But it's not. Where are the crocodiles? They're usually around. Different colors. Odd. But there isn't one here. I thought there was also... There's always supposed to be like 2 critters running around. Oh, here goes one. That was really easy. Give it a lobster. Yay, it's happy. And we fed the crocodile. Okay, now we need to remove 4 night thorns. Really easy to do that. There's 2 right here. Oh no, I don't want to talk to you. Let's remove you. And we need 2 more. Oh, thank you. I didn't know they gave you seeds. I had no idea they did that. Okay, here's the 3rd one. Oh, and we got a memory. This Mulan. And here's the 4th one. We got Dreamlight, or Dream Shards. And we're almost at 10,000, so that did not take very long at all. Feed a raccoon. I forget what raccoons want. And then you have mining, and selling a mineral, and then preparing a 1-star meal. So let me look and see what a raccoon... I think it's blueberry. Yeah, it's blueberries. Let's make sure we have blueberries in our inventory. We don't, so we'll have to go grab some in Forest of Valor, which is ironically where raccoons are anyway, so we might as well just get that done here. So let's grab some. And then we have the raccoon right here. That was easy. Okay, we were close enough. There you go. Blueberry. Okay, feed a raccoon. And now, look, this one, prepare 2 meals and sell 1 mineral. And we have to prepare 1 meal, 1-star meal or better. So let's go back to Remy's. and cook 2 meals. Oh, wrong way. And we'll do the berry something something. We already have those items anyway. The berry salad, I think it is. The berry basil salad. Yeah. There you go. We got these 2 done. We're at 10,000 now. So we have mining, 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 and selling 1 mineral. And then we have sell 2 fish, which we have those items. So let's just go mining with Scrooge McDuck. And where's the first place that we have to mine? In the plaza, ironically enough. Okay. So let's go do that. And I should probably take out my mining pals. Let's do that. Okay. And then this is the topaz, I believe. Okay, and I think I need 1 more area to mine. Yep, so we got the mining done for here. And the other place we have to mine is Dazzle Beach, which is literally right there. I don't like mining over here because of this weird corner. Okay, that's 1. Now I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we need 2 more. And 1 last one. Okay, and the last place is the Forgotten Lands. So we can go to Forgotten Lands. I got 9 diamond from Scrooge. And let's see what this is gonna do. Ancient Vacuum scans an area in a biome for night thorns and splinters of fate, upgraded to detect even more items. Select the desired items and collect them from a single location. Cosmos. So I could collect these items. Oh, it does the night thorns too. Interesting. I wish it collected flowers. That would be cool. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. Well, he gave me 16 gold. Yeah, I think that's the, you know, the little glitchy glitch, which is fine. I'm not complaining about it. It gets me more gold anyway. Yeah, I got 16 gold again. Okay, and now let's go sell our items. We gotta sell 1 gem? 1 mineral. That gets the gem. And 2 fish. So we'll sell those things. We're right here anyway. Sell. We'll sell the 2 lobster, because I can always get more. And we'll sell 1 aquamarine. And there we go. And y'all, we got 11,000. So let's go get us Aladdin. That did not take long at all. That was really quick. Excuse me, Goofy. And before I go into that, let's go increase our energy in Remy's Realm. And where is it? And we're gonna put all these gems away too, actually. I don't want to carry too many items going there. And floating islands. Storage island. Okay. Oh, and this is done. So we can sell these things too now. And let's put these things away. I don't remember what goes where. Gosh, I have like nothing. There we go. Now we just have whatever these items are. I think some of these are empty, so we're just gonna... Yeah, I haven't put anything on them yet, so we'll just dump as much as we can in there. We'll go to the flower area. And then we'll dump some things here. We have an area for blueberries and apples and all that. We're gonna just put those things here. Yeah. Okay. Do we have raspberry? We don't. I have to fix all this still, so... So many random things in these storage containers. I think we're good for now. This is Scrooge's favorite item. This is a broken metal sign. This is food. I have to unlock this motif. Oh, it's a raven. Okay, now we are ready to go get Aladdin. Oh, we hung up. Okay, Scrooge can leave now, but we'll leave Scrooge with us in case we need to mine some more. Let's go get Aladdin, y'all. And I know I'm skipping through some of the characters, or doors, I should say, because we have a whole bunch over there, but we're gonna get Aladdin.
Well, hello.
Agrabah. Here we go. Let's go inside. And I guess we're gonna meet Jasmine first. Oh. That's a huge hole. Yeah, we're meeting Jasmine first. Of course. This reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. I guess you can't walk to them, but you can. Oh, okay. The way to Jasmine is blocked. Think like Aladdin and find a way across rooftops using environments. Okay, well, we can't go that way, but there's a note here. This is my chance. I need to take that loan and get myself a new stall. What could go wrong? Interesting. So we can't do anything with this. Excuse me, R2. We can go. Alright, we're going up. Read. The intense sandstorms have weakened the structure. One hit from your royal pickaxe should break it enough to allow you to pass. Okay, well, we already have that open, so there we go. And we can't get this because we don't have the ability to do anything with that yet. So I guess we'll be going up this way. I'm like expecting Heartless to show up. Because I'm from Kingdom Hearts. That's what happens. Oh, there's another note. These dust devils are the last straw. The whole reason I got into the fertilizer business was to retire from the caravans and never deal with sandstorms again. Okay. I guess we'll break this one too. And here goes a sandstorm. Oh, we have to evade them? Make your way through the hazards. Avoid obstacles such as glowing lights, dust devils, and patrolling guards. I don't want to evade. If you bump into the light or touch an obstacle, you'll be sent back to the previous safe spot. Watch your step, plan your moves carefully. Ugh. Let's see where it goes. Alright, we're gonna watch it from here. So it goes there. Alright, we're good. We got to the first safe spot, I guess. Continue traveling through the back alleys. Reach Jasmine in the market. I can't go that way. Can't go that way. Let's see. Can't go this way either, and there's a bag there. Okay, I guess we're gonna break this. Oh, Jasmine's over here. Jasmine! Hello, do I know you? If you're a visitor to Agrabah, I'm afraid you've come at a rather difficult time. Agrabah is unfortunately a dangerous place right now. I had not expected to see anyone here. Oh, I'm Sammy. I come from a faraway place called Dreamlight Valley. Dreamlight Valley? That does sound familiar, but I can't recall exactly where it is. And you seem familiar too. We met before, but it was a long time ago. Maybe if we talk more, your memories will come back. It's funny. For some reason, I know I can trust you. You can, I promise. So, what's been going on here? Everything is all windy and sandy. That's an understatement. When you came into town, did you see the floating stone structure? Kinda hard to miss. Well, the problems began when we started some recent construction in the marketplace. I wanted to build a new fountain so that everyone in Agrabah could have an additional source of fresh water. Sounds like a great idea. I thought so, but it turns out I should have done more research before choosing a location. When the construction crew was excavating to place some pipes, they stumbled onto a buried vault with that stone structure inside. As soon as it was exposed to the air, these winds began to stir. The structure floated into the air, and the winds just got stronger and stronger. In moments, it was hovering over the marketplace, and the winds were depositing sand all over Agrabah. We've been referring to it as the wind caller. Let's get to work. Thank you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Now then, I think we should find Aladdin first. He was looking for a way to stop the winds from the rooftops, but I'm afraid he's been trapped somewhere. I've been trying to, but most of Agrabah's streets are blocked by a strange, incredibly tough sandstone formed by the storm deposits. Maybe I can find a way to help. Normally I would use my royal pickaxe, but it doesn't do anything to the sandstone. Do you think there's something around here that I could use to make it stronger? Well, the Artisans District is nearby. With any luck, we'll find something there that will help. Something to dig there. There's the Artisans District. Oh, but those sandstones are blocking the way. There's got to be another way in. Let me think. Looks like the wind has blown debris everywhere. Maybe we can find something to make a bridge and get into the district that way. Yeah, I'm sure that will work. Okay, so I guess I have to dig. Use planks. These planks? Oh, these planks. Are there any more planks? There's a note here. One day my business will do well enough that I can hire one of the people from the Artisans District to make me a new cart. Sure. Okay, I can't go that way for some reason. That's weird. Okay, so I have one plank. Where do I get the other planks from? Guess I have to dig it up. I don't see another plank. Do y'all see a third plank? I heard the strangest rumor today. Under Agrabah, there lurks treasures and dangers. My discount fertilizer stall is the real treasure. Do I have to do these? No. I don't see another plank. Do y'all? That's the water fountain that she was talking about. Maybe, nope, I can't go through there. Even though technically I could fit through there, but it's weird because I can't walk. Well, now I can apparently. That was weird. Let's read this. The might be barred from the other. Let's go through there then. I think we have to go through and through. What's the thing there? Can't go that way. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Okay, that's the other side, but that doesn't help us with the door. So, that was kind of a waste. Can't go through there. Where's the third plank? That's not opening. Barred from the other side. We can't go through there. Oh, I think I gotta go up there some. Oh, yeah. Okay. Mother always said to be careful and keep some money in reserve, but my new stall is too good of an opportunity to miss. I'd regret it if I didn't spend all my money. Okay. So we gotta go up here. Oh, and I got washed away. Oh, well, ironically, I didn't need to do anything, so that's kind of fun. I got what I needed. Come on, R2. R2's used to sandstorms, so. Okay, and this is the last one. Now we'll go up. I'll open up this chest. That's why I said it looks like Kingdom Hearts. It's so crazy. See what we get. A stack of rugs. Sure. Now we gotta hit this thing. And here we are. We made it. Finally, we've made it. This is the Artisans District. Is there a metalworker nearby? I'm afraid he's at the palace with everyone else. I wanted to come here because the artisans in Agrabah make special tools to work the extremely hard stone found in the area. We should be able to find ingots of a substance called artisan's alloy. That's far harder and more durable than regular metals. That's great. If I find enough of that, I bet I can upgrade my royal pickaxe so it'll break down the sandstone barriers. Then we'll really have a shot at finding Aladdin. Wonderful. Don't forget to check chests in the area. The alloy is a valuable metal, so would have been placed somewhere secure for safekeeping. Alright, let's pick this up. I don't know what that is. Continue using planks to navigate. Okay. So we gotta get more planks. You know, we could just... Oh. I was gonna say, we could just break that down. And this seems like some kind of puzzle that we'll have to do. I don't see anything in here that we'll need. Maybe some apple? Pick those up, I guess. We're just gonna pick up everything. There's a chest here. Oh, it's storage. Yeah, we're gonna grab these items. I don't see any other storage things. Let's see, is that alloy? It is. Okay, so we have one. So we gotta keep heading up. Oh, we can't go that way. Interesting. Went this way. It's another apple, and there's another plank over there. Oh no, that wasn't a plank. So we came from there, so we don't want to go back up that way. Actually, yeah, we don't want to go back up that way. Maybe we can cross over here. Yep. And here goes another storage. We'll be grabbing all the items. So we have 2 alloy. Let's pick this up. Can't go there, but we can go down this way. There we go. Oh, we need 3 of them? Okay. I only saw the one. Oh, here goes the 3rd one. And here is the other area. So that's done. Let's grab the last of these items. Now we can open. We can go back to Jasmine. Artisan's alloy acquired. Oh, that's wonderful. I hope the adjustments you make to your pickaxe work. I'm getting rather worried about Aladdin. We need to find him. Do you have any idea what we might run into as we keep searching? Unfortunately, I don't. I haven't been able to see what's beyond the marketplace gates for a while now. I suppose we should be ready for anything. I think we'll have to avoid dust devils, break down more sandstone, and use planks to get across the rooftops at the very least. Sounds tricky. Perhaps, but I'm sure we can do it. Well, I'll get started on crafting the upgrade for my pickaxe, and then let's try to find Aladdin.
Take care.
Okay. Here we go. Assemble the upgrade. I just did that. Use your pickaxe upgrade in your inventory. Alright. Let's try it here. Oh, I have to... Sorry. Okay, here we go. And I have a feeling we'll have to collect these things, so we'll just collect them. Did we grab these items in here? We did. I think I need some critters that will pick things up. What grabs? It's not mining, obviously, because I have those. Would it be fishing? No. Maybe digging. Because they might pick up the items, so I don't have to do it. Let's try up this way too. Yep, they'll pick it up. Well, some of them for me anyway. Okay, so now we got that. And we can come this way. got a golden banana. Come on, critters. Thank you. We got a golden banana. I don't know what that's about. Oh, she wants me to do over. Sorry, Jasmine, I'm coming. And we got items in here. A furniture pouch. Golden ceiling lamp. Interesting. So we got that. Let's try going back this way. Jasmine's like impatiently waiting and we're just, you know, doing whatever. I'm very happy we have these critters. I don't have to worry about missing anything. Okay, so we got those. Let's try over here. And they're giving me extra stuff. That's hilarious. And where did Jasmine go? Because I didn't see where she went. Oh, there she is. Okay, so let's open this up for her. Alright, Jasmine, we got, wait! Where did she go? I don't know where she went. Oh, man. Where did she go? Okay. I have no idea where she went. Oh, well. She said to follow her, but then she ran, so... We'll grab this rope. This is my time. Say goodbye to Hakeem's discount fertilizer and hello to Hakeem's premium fertilizer. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Talk to Jasmine. If you break down those sandstone barriers, the path should be clear. Good luck, Sammy. I hope Aladdin's where I think he is. I'll do my best to find Aladdin. Once I clear the way, you should be able to follow after me safely. Thank you. Just collecting all these items as we go, Jasmine. Oof. We're gonna pick this up. Let's figure out where we have to go first. Pick this up. It'd be cool if they could give me an extra one. The other. Oh, there goes Aladdin. We found him, y'all. We're gonna make him wait a little bit longer, though. Collect all these items. Interact with this. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Pick this up. And there's Aladdin.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Aladdin, are you alright? I was so worried. Kind of feels like I've been wearing sandpaper for clothes, but aside from that, I'm okay. What about you? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about Agrabah. Well, you wouldn't be the princess I fell in love with if you weren't concerned about everyone. The good news is, I think we now have a real chance to fix things. Hey, now that I'm free, I'm ready to get to work. Dope. Let's grab all these items. Because I feel like they're gonna be important. And we probably missed some things, honestly. We'll likely end up having to go back anyway. Oh, that one. Aladdin, it's really you. Huh? You seem familiar, like we met a long time ago. It's me, Sammy. I came to see if you and Jasmine want to visit Dreamlight Valley with me. Dreamlight Valley? That sort of rings a bell. I'm here to find you. I got to Agrabah and found the wind caller just looming over everything and whipping the winds into a frenzy. I was able to make my way over to Jasmine and she explained what was going on. Yeah, I guess I've been stuck here for a while now. I was trying to fly up to the wind caller to figure things out, but Carpet and I got hit by a nasty downdraft. I fell here and Carpet's been caught up in the winds ever since. Let's go rescue Carpet. And then maybe you and Jasmine will be able to take a break and visit Dreamlight Valley with me. You know, that place sounds more and more familiar, but Jasmine will want to make sure that everyone in Agrabah is safe before we go anywhere.
Gotta run.
Thank you so much for helping me free Aladdin. There's still a lot of work to do in Agrabah, but now that there's 3 of us, I feel much better about our chances. Hey Jasmine, can I ask you a question? Where's Genie? How come he's not helping you with all of this? Unfortunately, he's still traveling and we have no way to get in touch with him. Well, hopefully I can help a little in his place. I'm not going to stop until Agrabah is back to normal and you two feel safe leaving the city as is. So what's next? Well, we have to rescue the magic carpet as quickly as we can. Then there are repairs needed in the marketplace. And of course, we need to figure out how to disable the wind caller. Okay. Sounds tricky, but we can do this. Yes, now why don't you talk to Aladdin? I'm sure he has some ideas about what we need to do to rescue Carpet.
We work well together, don't we?
Okay.
What's next?
Come on, let's find some planks so we can build walkways and get to the South Market. Down to the ground, the whirlwinds and debris will make it too hard to move, but if you can get rid of the sandstones around this roof, we can move way easier up here. The winds dropped enough stuff that we should be able to find what we need to do some rooftop hopping all the way to the South Market. What kind of stuff? Let's see, we'll need some planks to make walkways between buildings, some fine ropes to latch things together or climb, and some timber stacks to make some platforms. Alright, I'll get looking. Do I have everything? Place. I have everything. Okay. Do I have everything? Does this go there? Does this go there? And does that go there? Ooh. I'm missing one plank. Yeah, let's pick this stuff up as we go. I'm gonna stuff over there too. Hold on, Aladdin. Okay, I am here now. That's everything, okay? And we need one plank. Where's Aladdin? Are you coming, bro? Okay.
Back home.
We're pretty close to the South Market now. Are you getting that odd smell on the wind? I wonder what we're gonna find down there. Only one way to know. Let's find a way down.
Gotta run.
Try. Do the same. Is he coming? Talk to Aladdin. Oh, he's here already.
What's next?
This looks even worse up close. Yeah, it does not look great. I can't believe it. Wish you could have seen it before. I got all kinds of rare goods bought in by traders from just about anywhere. If we're lucky, maybe we can find something that'll help us stop the wind caller. That makes sense to me. And hey, while we're doing that, let's also look for stuff to repair the stalls. I'm thinking fine rope, timber stacks, and bolts of silk. Okay, I'll find all of that and make us some stall repair kits. We'll have everything we need to fix up the stalls in one convenient package. Sounds great. Oh, and you should take this. It'll help clear away the smell from all the rotting fruit. Do I
So long.
use the rose water in your inventory? There it goes. Search through wreckage. Ooh. Do we use it? Yeah, I figured. Okay. This is gonna be kind of tricky to get through. Oh! I got hit. Some rope. Here's some plank. There's a note. Mother always said that fortune favors the prepared. can't forget to get a supply of fine rope, timber stacks, and bolts of silk in case anything happens to the stall. And I guess we have to break this. And there's silk over there. Well, how do we get over there now? Oh, through here. I got scared. I need timber stacks. Okay, we have some more fruit over here. We got this up. Let's see. Okay, I just came from here. We gotta find all these things. We gotta love going on a scavenger hunt. There's probably something out here, I think. There's a note here. There are always treasures to be found behind the dunes of the desert, or so they say. Well, there's things here, and there's something in the water. Fish this out. See what's in there. Side quest. Oh, a key. Well, that didn't really help us with finding the last two items. So we're going to just figure this out, I guess, somehow. I got more bananas. Okay, so we got those things. We still need the silk items. And we don't have that. And I don't know where to look for it. Try a vantage point. So I don't see anything from up here. There's something over there, but we have to get around to get there. Interesting. Everything seems to be quiet over there. That's kind of weird. Maybe we came from this way. I don't know where to look. Another note here. The South Market merchants aren't exactly welcoming. They'll see fertilizer as a valuable commodity. Maybe I should buy them some clothespins for their noses. Okay, we're back here again. Maybe I have to do something. Okay. But we only have one plank. And we need 3. We can't go through there. Maybe we gotta go through here. Ooh, might as well move. Okay, so we gotta dig here. And I guess that's the last one. I don't know why I got so stuck. It was right here the whole time. There's the extra wood. Now we gotta travel back. There we go. Talk to Aladdin.
What's next?
Looks like you found a bunch of useful stuff. When I lived in the market, I was always amazed at what I could find. One person's trash is another person's stall repair kit. I was going to say charger, but sure.
Gotta run.
Okay, craft small repair kits. What's the mystery? Did you see that? Oh, that was weird. Okay, use the repair kits. There's one. I got this item back here too to pick up. There's the second one. And here's the last one. We got all 3 done. And we can talk to Aladdin, but let's set these planks first. Oop, sorry.
Back on.
Aladdin, I managed to repair all the stalls. Great. While you were doing that, I found this old-looking piece of jewelry. It's got some strange writing on it that I can't read. What if we take it to Jasmine? Great idea. She'd studied all sorts of stuff. Art, history, science, and ancient languages. If anyone can figure it out, it's her. But we gotta hurry. We can't forget that carpet's in trouble too. Stuck in the wind caller's vortex. I'm sure we'll be able to help. Now that you're here with us, I've got a lot less doubt. Well, let's go bring this amulet to Jasmine and keep our fingers crossed.
You know, you're pretty amazing.
Thank you. Jasmine, could you take a look at this? Aladdin and I found it. We were wondering if you had any idea what it might be for.
Oh, how kind of you.
Oh, it's beautiful. The quality of the craftsmanship is exquisite. Now, if I remember correctly, this phrasing signifies protection of some sort, but from what? From evil viziers? Well, that would have been useful in the past, but no. There are also mentions of caravans and the bite of the desert's rage. Do you think that could be a reference to sandstorms? Protection against sandstorms? That's perfect. There are those giant whirling veils of sand around Agrabah that are blocking me from exploring. Oh, but there are 3 indentations here that look like settings for gemstones. If we find the 3 missing stones, that might activate the power of the amulet. Great, we've got our next objective then. Thank you so much for your help. Here's the amulet back. Once the stones are found, Aladdin should be able to set them properly. Perfect.
It was wonderful seeing
Okay, explore the rooftops. So I guess this is where we're going next. And that's the exploration. That was the other items we needed? Really? Enchanted gemstones. They gotta be over here. Look all up. Talk to the monkeys. Hey monkeys, any chance you want to hand over the gemstones? Ooh, ah, ooh. They won't hand over the gemstones. Would you like some food? Maybe I'm on the right track here. Talk to Aladdin about the monkeys. Okay. Oh, how convenient, Aladdin. Aladdin, I spotted the gemstones from the protection amulet. The monkeys up on the rooftop have them. Did Agrabah have troops of monkeys roaming the streets before? No way. They must have moved in and claimed that area of the marketplace after everyone had to flee the sandstorms. Monkeys are pretty cute. They are, aren't they? But if they're anything like Abu, they'd hate being called cute. If Abu had gemstones, how would you get him to hand them over? Oh, he'd never just hand them over. I'd have to trade for them. Well, they seem to like the shiny gemstones. Maybe we should find something else shiny. Yeah, maybe if we keep cleaning up the marketplace, we'll find something they like better than the gemstones.
Gotta run.
Oh, I missed one golden one? Okay. Where would the last one be? I could have sworn I got them all. Let's go back, I guess. Let's see. Maybe Jasmine will know. She tends to be, she's right there, so. Maybe up here? Nope. I might have to search and figure out where this is. Because I could have sworn I got all of them. Oh, I had 2 of them. Because I was collecting them as I went. Let me search for this. Golden bananas. First golden banana is located right next to the crates and the gemstone hoarding monkeys. Of course, it's going to be all the way over there. And I just left that area, so now I have to go back. Well, we went this way. Okay, then make a left here, and we're gonna go straight over this way. It's literally right here, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. Well, I guess I can't get my gem. Alright, we're trading. Hey there, monkeys. I know you like your gemstones, but maybe you like these shiny golden bananas instead. Well, that seems like a better response than before. Here you go. Yes, the gemstones. Thank you, monkeys. And we can pick up these apples, I guess. Go to see Aladdin.
Back already?
Okay, it wasn't easy, but I got those gemstones from the monkeys. Great, let me set them in the amulet. Hey, it worked. I've been tinkering a bit since I moved into the palace. Guess it paid off. Put that on, and if Jasmine's correct, you can walk through these huge sandstorms without so much as a scratch. And then on to explore more areas. Yeah, here's hoping we find something about stopping the wind caller soon. Alright, so I gotta put that item on. And there we go. We're able to walk through it. We're just gonna collect all these things, I guess. Let me get my item. Hopefully it's a shirt so I can change this. Where did it go? Oh, here it goes. Oh, a palm planter. Oh, there's carpet. Oh, let's go back to the front. Because there was that big wind over there. I've been collecting these things. I don't even know if they do anything. I imagine they'll do something. We're gonna try that other one. There was that other big one, I believe. Yeah, there it goes, over there. Let's go back down. Oh, it's just rope and wood. I thought it would have had something else in here. But no, there's nothing here. Alright, let's go back and go talk to Aladdin. Wherever he is. I see Jasmine here. Here goes Aladdin.
What's next?
Aladdin, I found something in the big sandstorm. I hope it wasn't too tough to grab. But the amulet, it was a breeze. Great, you know, slipping in and out of dangerous areas like that, you make a pretty good thief. No offense. None taken. So what does it say in the book? Anything about ancient wind magic? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the language it's written in. Well, let's bring it to Jasmine. Maybe she can translate for us.
I knew there was something special about you.
probably gonna have to go to Merlin.
Ready?
Jasmine, look at this ancient tome that Aladdin and I found. Is it a good one or a bad one? A good one. It's just a little tricky to read. I think the dialect is different from the ones I've studied. Alright. There's a reference to a container and something about alchemy. I just need a little more time. While I do this, could you and Aladdin try repairing the alchemy table from the Artisans District? Then we can meet later. Based on what I'm reading, we're going to need that table, and I should know more about what's in this tome by then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Back already?
Hey, how'd the talk with Jasmine go? She's hard at work translating the ancient tome, but she thought you could help me gather some stuff we'll need. Sure, what's on the list? We'll have to get an alchemy table set up for further crafting. And the table in the Artisans District has definitely seen better days. Guess we're fixing it up. Exactly. Wow, this brings me back. I remember when the Artisans District was really thriving. Every morning, there'd be plumes of colorful smoke and the strangest smells. If we're gonna repair the table, we need to find a cauldron, a crucible, and a base for an alchemy table. And you'd better keep that protection amulet on in case some of the stuff's in the sandstorm. Given how strong those winds are, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the pieces ended up outside the walls of Agrabah. Good thing we collected them already. Yes, we'd better get to work. I may have some questions for you later, so let's meet back in the Artisans District. Well, I can meet you straight there, buddy. That's hilarious. Place the alchemy table. Okay. Oh. Talk to Aladdin.
What's next?
The table looks great. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Every morning the alchemist would hire the local kids to fetch the ingredients they'd need for the day's work. If you can find some fuel and charcoal from around the marketplace, we can light the braziers and get the alchemy table going. If I remember right, the stalls with yellow awnings usually stock the supplies that the alchemists use, though they might be a little damaged now. You should be able to grab some fuel from fire pits as well, so keep an eye out. I bet by the time we're done, Jasmine will have translated more instructions on how to deal with the wind caller. Did I grab all those items? No! Okay. From any fire pits. Well, I know that there was one at the front. There was a fire pit at the front. That I remember. Oh, there's two here. Little beans. We'll use them both. I think this is a brazier. Oh. Interact. Thank you very much. And of course it's only going to give me one, so that I could, you know, almost get unalived by the windy wind. Okay, we'll go back. Place the fuel and charcoal in the two. Okay, so I gotta go back. Here we go. Oops, I missed. Going back. Where we came from. Okay, here we go. There's one. And there's two. Go. Alright, the alchemy table is all built and the fires have been prepared. What's next? You know, I'm not sure. Why don't we go check in with Jasmine? I bet she's translated more of that ancient tome. Hopefully that'll point us in the right direction. Hold on, Carpet. I promise we're gonna rescue you.
Talk to you later.
Jasmine, we've got the alchemy table all set up. Wonderful. I've been examining the ancient tome and I think I know what we need to do to stop the wind caller. The first thing we need is a lamp. Like a magic genie lamp? Well, something similar. If I'm right, we can create a lamp that will house the energy surrounding the wind caller in the same way that a lamp contains a bound genie. Alright, how do we craft it? Well, we'll need gold shards. There were some that were going to be used to decorate the fountain, but the ingots got pulled into the winds and some set down with the sandstone deposits. If you can find gold shards and a mold we can pour the gold into, that should do the trick. I'm sure there's a lamp mold in the artisans district, though it may be buried under the sand. Alright, I can handle that, especially with the protection amulet that I made with Aladdin. And once I have the lamp forged, I'm still not sure. Why don't you come see me once you've made the lamp and I'll keep studying the ancient tome. This is a very extensive quest. Oh. Okay, so we gotta go back to the artisans district now. Whoop. Whoop. I don't know why I did all that. All I had to do was come through the door. I believe that's over here. Yeah. Buried in the artisans district. I don't see anything here. Maybe it's through there. Lamp mold. I can't do that. This does nothing. I might have to Google it. Lamp, what's it called? Lamp mold. Buried in the sparkling dig spot on the left side of the stone stairs near... Okay. So I should have just stood by where Jasmine and Aladdin were. Aladdin. Alright, let's go through here. Let me look at the picture again. Look for the glowing... Well, obviously, it's by the staircase. So it's gotta be over here. There's only one staircase. Yeah, there it goes. Well, that was annoying. Crafting station. I guess I can't do it here, huh? Nope. Oh, alchemy. All I have to do is cook. Really? That's hilarious. Hi, Ravenheart. How are you doing today? We're just trying to get Aladdin. The idea is to try and max Aladdin's quests so that I could get the storage bin for my storage island. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good myself. Thanks for asking. Just wanted to try my best to get the storage items through Aladdin. Okay, Jasmine, I have the lamp all ready to be enchanted. Marvelous. Are you sure you aren't a genie, Sammy? You're certainly making all our wishes come true. Girl, don't gas me up. Nah, I don't do well with it. Oh my gosh, I totally read that wrong. We'll just leave that alone. Sounds familiar. It turns out genie magic is going to help us. I've translated more of the tome. It says we need wish magic, and it explains that every time a genie grants a wish, there is a chance of a magical remnant or echo. If we can find remnants of the wishes that Aladdin made, we can use them to enchant the gold lamp. The question is, how do we do that? Sounds like it might be a job for some Dreamlight magic. Oh, I didn't know you had that sort of power, Sammy. Why don't you talk to Aladdin? He can tell you more about the wishes he made.
We work well together, don't we?
Oh, good thing Aladdin's right here.
Back already?
Thank you. Hey, Aladdin, can we talk about your experience with wishes? Sure. What do you want to know? Any details you can share would be good. You never know what might lead us to some of the wish magic. Tell me about your first wish. Oh, that one. Not exactly my smartest idea, but I wish to be a prince. I was in an oasis not too far from Agrabah, and Abu and I had managed to trick Genie into getting us out of the Cave of Wonders. He was kind of annoyed that we pulled one over on him, so I had to be pretty clear that this was my first wish. Tell me about your second wish. My second wish was a real emergency. I was caught by the guards loyal to Jafar, and they slapped some monocles on me and threw me in the sea. My most favorite fictional character. Now, if we're talking Disney, that would be Winnie the Pooh. If we're talking Disney princess, that would be Belle. What about you? I never would have made it without Genie's help. To be honest, I barely even remember making the wish, but I'm sure glad Genie saved me. Tell me about your third wish. That was definitely my best wish. We were on a balcony overlooking the city, and I wished for Genie's freedom. Genie didn't believe me at first. I think I was halfway to being a prince again before he really heard what I'd wished. Well, let's get started. Those remnants of Genie's wishes won't find themselves.
Talk to you later.
Am I following Aladdin? Okay. We're gonna just follow Aladdin. It's gotta be somewhere here. Aladdin's a remnant of the first wish. Oh. Oh wait, we can't been here before. Right? She totally is. I love Belle. when Disney Plus first came out. That was the very first Disney movie I watched on Disney Plus. I've seen that movie a million times. Oh, it was made in the desert oasis. Oh, so we gotta go do fishing. Nope, that's not fishing. Nope, that's not fishing either. Is Belle your favorite too? Okay. Grogu. I like Grogu. Grogu's cool. It's Baby Yoda. That's how I like calling him Baby Yoda. I know his name is Grogu, but Baby Yoda. Maybe it's the last one. Okay, I think this is the first wish. And there's a note here too. I've heard rumors that the water in this quicksand flows from an oasis. I wonder what new forms of fertilizer I can find there. Okay, now I gotta go back to Aladdin and Jasmine. Sure, take your time. Jasmine, I'm trying to track down remnants of Aladdin's second wish. He was underwater when he made it, so I don't think I can really find any of the wish magic hanging around here. But can you tell me any more about this fountain that you were building? Of course, there aren't many sources of fresh water nearby, so Genie used his magic to enchant a reservoir to change seawater into fresh water. The reservoir is almost full, but with the work on the fountain halted, we were never able to pump any water into Agrabah. Quite an infrastructure project. Well, we have some very talented engineers here, and Genie, of course. If you can help us finish the work on the fountain, the water you need can be piped right to you. We just have to hook up the pipes. Craft new pipes. Okay. So we gotta craft some pipes, y'all. Place the pipes near Jasmine to complete the plumbing project. Oh, right here. Switch the tiles. So this one's gonna be straight. Okay. There we go. And we have the last one. We got this one here first. And then this last one. Yay! Okay, and ask Jasmine about the third one. There's just one wish left to track down, Sammy. Yeah, what can you tell me about Aladdin's last wish? The wish that freed Genie? You know, if I hadn't already fallen in love with Aladdin, such a selfless act would have made me do so immediately. Genie deserved his freedom. He did, after waiting for so long. He was so happy that as he flew around, he created those lovely lights, almost like fireworks I saw with Aladdin when we went on our magic carpet ride. Then the lights became these amazing sparks that we used to make our own fireworks. They made the most fabulous colors in the sky. We called it Genie's Joy. I know we didn't use them all. If you find some, I'm sure we can use them to enchant the lamp.
Take care.
Look for somewhere with a view of the palace. Okay, so we have to go back to... where we were before. When we found Aladdin. Yeah, right here. We found the last one. Okay, so I gotta go to the alchemy table. No, alchemy table's over here. Okay. And lamp enchantment. Okay, now I gotta bring this to Jasmine.
Thank you.
Okay, Jasmine, I hope this works. So do I. Now let me see. The tome said to combine the enchantment and the new lamp in a very particular way. There. We did it, Sammy. With this new lamp, you should be able to remove the barrier blocking the way to the wind collar and rescue the magic carpet. Well, no time like the present. Let's go find our missing textile friend. Awesome, we did it.
I was
Sammy, you did it. I'm so happy the magic carpet's safe again. Thank you. Easy as pie. Perhaps for you, I know it was a difficult task. Now we only have the wind collar to deal with. I think you should work with Aladdin on that. Though the way's been cleared, I'm sure the winds up high are intense, and Aladdin's a much more experienced flyer than I am. The three of you will have to head up to the top of the wind swirl, and then hopefully we can put an end to this whole mess.
Let's do this again.
Carpet diem. Agrabah needs help. Let's get to work. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, magic carpet. Oh, fun. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna have to eat some apples. Actually, we have berry salad, so let's eat 2 of these. I'm glad I made them. Okay, let's grab this. And we are up very high. I don't know what this does. Put your pickaxe. You can destroy all these items. Okay, so we got that. Yes. Okay, now we have to fish. That's not fishing. That's weird. Oh. Okay, we have a lot of things. Oh, I had to do the first one. It didn't open for me when I went to do it. There we go. Oh. Let's go down this way. The monkey. Hey monkey, I need that plank. Can I have it? You seem pretty attached to it. Maybe I should bring you a golden banana. Okay. Well, we got the blue one. I guess the green one is last. Oof. I kind of need that plank you've got. How about a trade for another golden banana? It's the boss monkey. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, we're going this way, and we're gonna put it here. And we did it. This is the last one. And my animals leveled up. That's great.
Back already?
Okay. Apparently I'm floating. Sammy, thanks for your help. We did it. It was definitely tricky up there. But now Agrabah can start getting back to normal. Mission accomplished. Not every visitor would have stuck around and helped like that. You're a real friend. So what's next? Are you ready to visit Dreamlight Valley with me now? I better make sure everything's settled down here first. But why don't you talk to Jasmine? She's definitely deserved a break. She's been so worried since this whole mess started. True. The fountain is done and the people of Agrabah are safe. She does deserve to relax. So, okay. That was hilarious. Jasmine, how are you feeling? I'm so relieved it's finally over. I keep running over a list in my mind of what the people of Agrabah need to be safe, and I think it's finally completed. Yeah, and now I think you deserve a well-earned vacation. Why don't you come visit Dreamlight Valley with me? There are a lot of people that miss you and haven't seen you since the forgetting. I promise you'll start to remember once you get there. It's strange, but I feel like everything you're saying is true. And right, is there somewhere for Aladdin and I to stay? Not right now, but that can be the first thing we do when we arrive. Then I'd be happy to go. Thank you. I just need to say goodbye to my father and Raja first. We gotta place their house, and we probably have to spend a little bit of coin for Scrooge to set it up. That was a good story. That was a long quest. It had some Kingdom Hearts vibes to me, though. Okay, now where... I mean, there's an open spot here. The problem is I have all of these things. Let's see how big their house is. Oh, it's not big at all. Where should we put them? We can put them in the... I guess here. We can put them there. Let's see, how much coins do we have? Well, we have 17,000, so we should be fine. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to fast travel. I thought their house was going to be bigger. Hi, Sammy. Do my eyes deceive me? Or are Jasmine and Aladdin come back to the valley? I'd be pleased as punch to help you get their house together again. Yep. Awesome. Welcome, Jasmine. And we got Jasmine.
Excuse me.
Oh, Sammy. I'm starting to remember all the marvelous times I had here with my friends. Do you think they remember me? Definitely. If they were affected by the forgetting, that doesn't mean they can't regain lost memories. Thank you, Sammy. This is such a gift. Having you and Aladdin back is a gift too. Now you relax, make yourself at home, and I'll have Aladdin here with you shortly.
It's so amazing to be among this many friends.
Okay, I have to talk to Jasmine again. You always work so hard. I hope you take some time for yourself. And oh, return to Agrabah. There we go. Oh, it's so quiet now.
What's next?
Wow, Agrabah looks almost as good as new. Yeah, you really helped with all the sandstone deposits. I buried what's left of the wind collar crystals out in the desert, so hopefully nobody will stumble onto it again. And the Sultan will deal with the fractured stone around the central market. So you're ready to come and visit Dreamlight Valley? Yes, Carpet and I are ready to head there now. Abu's gonna stay in Agrabah for a while and keep the Sultan company, but he might join us later. Abu is friends with the Sultan? That's a surprise. Are you kidding? They're best pals now. The Sultan loves hiding treasures for Abu to find, and Abu loves pretending that he gives them back. Don't worry, once a month I clear out his favorite hiding spots and return everything. Well, the valley will be waiting for him when he's ready, but let's get you and Carpet back for now. Great! I know Carpet will be excited to spend some time with you after you help save Agrabah.
See you around.
Alright, we're going back to the valley, y'all. And we got Aladdin. And Scrooge is just standing in the way. Dope.
Hey, over here. Back already?
Well, now that I'm back here, I realize how much I missed this place. I feel like I've got a lot to catch up on. You've got the time now. That's for sure. Thanks, Sammy. Hey, is my old friend Mr. McDuck still live here? Absolutely, his shop is open and stocked if you want to treat yourself to something. Great, I seem to remember discussing treasure hunting with him. Once I'm settled in, I'll have to go see him and catch up. And you should feel free to hang out with Carpet. After I explained how you helped rescue him, he's keen to spend some time with you. Cool. I'll take a picture with him to give him a proper Dreamlight Valley welcome as well. I'll leave you to get settled in, Aladdin. Just remember, if there's anything you need, just let me know. Definitely. And again, thanks, Sammy. And now I have Carpet. That's dope. Is he a companion? Yay! He's a companion. Let's open this first. Ooh. Got a vanity. That's all I got. Marker. I don't know what I'm gonna do with any of these items. And a key. Okay. Well, companion. And we got a magic carpet. And he does, oh, he picks up flowers. So we can put him, let's equip. And go to companions, magic carpet. And then we can save over the preset. And now anytime we take out flower, or we're gonna do flowers, we have a magic carpet and we have our little capybara. Yay!
Would you like to do something together?
I love I just chills. That's so dope. Okay, so we have that now. Now, oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, look at that. He gets a different outfit, and Jasmine also has another outfit. Dope. So let me try and figure out which character I have that is on my little spreadsheet that would identify as Aladdin. So his favorite gift is an amethyst. Okay, and oh no, I didn't find it. Let me see something here. Let's try blue luminescent. I don't have that one. Okay, I guess because they would be labeled as 0. Let's see. I guess I don't have them on my spreadsheet. I'm gonna have to fix it. All right, let me save my game, and I'm gonna pull my information so I have the proper items. So just give me one quick second while I do that. Okay, I'm back. I was able to find Aladdin on my little tracker. So I'm gonna update my tracker to include Aladdin now. And now I have to look for Jasmine. So let's see what her favorite items are. So she wants carrot cake, pink house leek, and fabric. So all I have to do now is look for fabric. And I found Jasmine. Perfect. Okay. So that works. Now, Aladdin's favorite gifts of the day is a lemon garlic swordfish, blue luminescent flower, and amethyst. So we're gonna try and let's see if we can make the lemon garlic swordfish. Let's see what that looks like. Lemon garlic swordfish recipe. So you just need a swordfish, lemon, and garlic. Dope. So let's get that made because we want to level up Aladdin as quickly as possible. Okay, and it said lemon, garlic. Well, we need to find a swordfish. I don't remember what that looks like. But I know I have one. Lancet fish. Here's a swordfish. And garlic. Awesome. Okay, so he wants that, and he also wants a blue luminescent flower, which we'll have to go to the storage island for. Let's travel over there. Go to the flowers. And it's Blue Star Lily, the glass light. Do I not have a blue luminescent flower? I guess I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna have to Google where to find that. Blue luminescent. And that is an ancient landing, specifically in Overlook in the Ruins. And that would be here. The Overlook. Let's just go to the docks for now. And they'll likely collect all the flowers for me anyway. So the Overlook. So it'll be here, the Overlook, and the Ruins. So we're in the right place. Oh, no, this is the Overlook. Sorry. I went the wrong way. I think this is it. Oh, that's not it. Thank you, Scrooge. We'll just let them pick up flowers. Because I need them anyway. We might as well mine some items here, I guess. I guess I haven't collected very much. I haven't really collected very much here. Alright, let's continue collecting flowers. That might be it. There's a green one. Oof. I love that the carpet collects flowers. I think that's so cute. I think that's all the flowers. I don't think there's any others. So we'll go back to the storage islands and get the gem, the amethyst. And usually when I have to collect flowers, I usually do time bending. It's an amethyst, right? There we go. So we have we'll put the flowers with the capybara. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so we have that. And now we can go to the valley and give these items to Aladdin. We'll make him a time bender or, yeah, time person thing. We'll do that. Well, let's find Aladdin now. Oh, Aladdin is in his house. Well, let's just go over there. Let's see what his house looks like. I should put him in the desert, honestly. I'll do it in a sec.
It's such a beautiful day.
Okay, back in Agrabah, I climbed a lot of buildings. Climbing trees is way more fun. Yeah, give you something. So first you'll get this, then you'll get that, and you'll get this. You'll get all three. And made him go all the way up to level 3. This for me? Thanks.
Perfect timing.
And he will be time bending.
Got a minute?
I have Scrooge. I really don't see. I think it's this. While the sunny daisy needs a window to thrive, the rising pentstemon is a flower that prefers the shadows. Pentstemon? I don't know how to pronounce that. I think we're gonna let Scrooge go. Even though that kills our favorites for the day, but I want to hang out with Aladdin.
Back already? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, that's fine. Hard to get out of the door. So now the idea is to level Aladdin up and then do all the quests with Aladdin. So we'll be doing some time bending farming, I guess. Time bending is 7. We'll be doing some time bending. Let's go to... How much do we have? We have 7,000. So we have to, yeah, we have to do some time bending. Let's go to the storage island and we'll figure out the flower situation. Because we have to do something with these flowers. This fish. I keep clicking on that one. And I know this is like really messy right now. Eventually it'll be better. And I think I'm gonna put all the mining stuff together. So we'll do that. Oh, I can't. Oh, actually there was some here. So that's good, that works out. I have a lot. I don't know what to do with these things. I think we might go back to their realm and just drop it there. That might be the best idea. And just kind of leave it there. Nope. Because I don't know if I'm gonna need it, really. So we can just drop it in front, right? Just drop it here. Oh, I can't open. Oh! It had wow. Well, shows you how smart I am. I didn't even think to open them. Okay, and I don't know, what do we do with these? I guess we'll have to put them away. Oh, look, there's another one. Well, we got a bunch of coins, so that's nice. And rope and stuff. So I guess, oh my gosh. I don't really eat these. We can sell them. Oh, we have to sell this anyway, so. Alright, I guess we'll leave now. That's hilarious. Okay, and I guess we'll just, I don't know. Let's do some time bending. So the idea is just to get Aladdin to level 10. That's the idea. And we'll just let we'll let them collect flowers and all of that. We'll go realm to realm collecting. Alright, y'all. So I think I'm going to do this part without a mic and just stream me doing the time bending mist collecting part. So I'll be right back and we will continue doing our mist farming. All right, I'm back, y'all. I am going to do a separate stream for the mist collection, the mist farming. So I will be back in about maybe 30-ish minutes, and then we will be doing the mist farming in combination with doing the dream snap for the week. So this is Mrs. Charlie Black signing out. Remember to follow me and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And I'll see you in about 30 minutes.